Recent research on fatal injuries in the workplace in the USA gives us an idea of the most dangerous jobs. Here are the top 5. At number 5 is structural iron and steel workers. These guys work with heavy materials and dangerous equipment. They also have to work in all kinds of weather. But their main risk is heights. They are the ones who get up there and secure the main structure of a building. And as buildings get taller, the risks get higher. They have all sorts of safety equipment. But still, about 37 out of 100,000 workers lose their lives every year. Number 4 on the list is the job of a roofer. As with steel and iron workers, roofers have to deal with rain, wind, snow, and ice. And the fact that they work high up all day long is what makes this job so dangerous. However, recent regulations have made this job much safer than it was in the past. But still, with around 40 workers losing their lives out of 100,000 every year, this is not the sort of job people ought to choose lightly. Number 3 on the list is pilots, which may surprise some people. Well, pilots who work for major airlines actually have quite a safe occupation. However, there are many pilots of small planes, charter airlines, and taxi pilots whose job has a lot more risks. About 53 out of 100,000 pilots lose their lives every year, and the main cause is bad weather. Fortunately, better weather information and improved technology is helping to reduce this number. At number 2 is people working in the fishing industry. Dealing with heavy machinery and bad weather is difficult for anyone. But when you have huge waves crashing over the boat at the same time, it becomes a nightmare. About half the deaths of fishermen are caused by boats overturning or sinking during storms. The weather and the location in the ocean make it almost impossible for rescue teams to do their job. Not surprisingly, about 117 fishermen out of every 100,000 lose their lives every year. At the top of the list is loggers, with approximately 127 workers losing their lives out of 100,000 every year. As with most dangerous jobs, logging requires working in all weather conditions. But they have the additional hazard of falling trees and dangerous equipment. In recent years, there has been a growing need for housing, so many new, inexperienced workers are starting out, and the first year is always the most dangerous. Companies are encouraged to use logging machinery, which helps reduce the risks. But that still doesn't stop it from being the most dangerous job.